Welcome back to SkywayTj, and today we're going to be listing the top 10 Disney movies. Now, just so you know, I've excluded all Pixar movies because that'll be a separate list. I've excluded everything that Disney owns, pretty much, besides their animated classics. So no Star Wars, no Marvel. Those will all be their own lists, I promise. But for this one, we're just looking at their animated classics. So without further ado, let's rank my favorite top 10 Disney movies. So at number 10, I have Aladdin. I used to watch Aladdin like crazy as a kid. I love the songs in that one. Robin Williams, may he rest in peace, was absolutely great as the genie. I'm a bit worried with this live action remake coming up. The live action movies with Disney are always, they're good, but they can be like hit or miss. And I don't know if Will Smith can like give the same level of genie as Robin Williams. I mean, he can't probably, but we'll see in a couple months. But yeah, for number 10, I put Aladdin. It's just so good, and it's one of it. I mean, I couldn't put it any higher because I have more favorite. I have other movies that I think are better than Aladdin, but Aladdin is definitely number 10. At number 9, I put Mulan. Mulan is amazing. I love Mushu. I love Mulan herself. I love her chemistry with the love interest. I'm a bit pissed off they took him out of they're taking him out of the live action one, which I think is horseshit, because he's great. He's like, I don't know if Disney's ever confirmed it, but he's most definitely bisexual because he's attracted to Mulan when she's being disguised as a man. So I don't know. I think they should have kept him in, but regardless, Mulan is my 9th pick. It's a classic, and I just love Mulan, and it doesn't get enough credit. At number 8, I put one that not a lot of people talk about really, but me and my sisters used to watch it all the time as a kid. That's Brother Bear. Oh my god, I love Brother Bear. It's so adorable. It shows the way people can change, and it gives good life lessons to the main characters. I just think it's amazing. The bear, I think his name is Coda. He is adorable as fuck. It's the two moose in there, or the caribou. I don't really remember. I think they're moose. They're hilarious. I love Brother Bear, and I don't hear a lot about it anymore. I don't think people like it as much, but I think Brother Bear is amazing, and that's why I picked it for my 8th pick. At number 7, I have Lilo and Stitch. I love Lilo and Stitch. I watched all the movies that came out about Lilo and Stitch. I watched the animated series. I think Stitch is adorable. And I just love that, like, Lilo and her sister are in a broken family. And Stitch, who you think could never help that family, ends up being the thing that, like, brings them closer together. It's so cute. I love that Stitch is a criminal in that movie, but he finds his home. It's just, I love Lilo and Stitch, and I wish they would do more, like make more sequels, but maybe its time has passed. I don't want a live action Lilo and Stitch because I think a live action or a CGI'd Stitch would look terrifying, to be quite honest. But yeah, Lilo and Stitch is great, and that's why I got my number 7 pick. At number 6, I have The Little Mermaid. The Little Mermaid is great. I love how Ariel she's just a curious little girl, and she just wants to find out what's going out there. I love the villain. Ursula terrified me as a kid. I would have nightmares about her. And can we just talk about how gruesome the scene is where Eric stabs her in the fucking gut with his ship? Like, when Ursula dies in that movie, that was haunting. Like, that was creepy as hell. I'm honestly surprised Disney hasn't announced a Little Mermaid live action. I'm sure it's on their agenda. But yeah, I love The Little Mermaid. Flounder is great. Sebastian is hilarious. The songs in The Little Mermaid, holy shit. Under the Sea, Kiss the Girl, oh my god, bops. Straight bops. So yeah, Little Mermaid, number 6. Starting off the top 5, I got Tangled. I will stand by this till I'm dead. Tangled is way better than Frozen could ever be or hope to be. I don't know why so much attention goes to Frozen when Tangled is there, but the songs in Tangled are great. The villain in Tangled is great. Mother Gothel is evil as shit, and I'm so glad she died. I love Flynn Rider. He is hilarious. Rapunzel and her magic ass hair and how she beats Flynn's ass with a frying pan. It's just even the side characters like Pascal is adorable, her little chameleon, and the horse Maximus. And I love how he changes at the end. I just love Tangled. I love the love story. It's just great. So that's why Tangled is number 5. At number 4, I have Beauty and the Beast. Love Beauty and the Beast. I even loved its live action remake because, you know, Emma Watson. It has so many characters that I love. Lumiere, Cogsworth, Mrs. Potts, Chip. It's so good. I love that the Beast is just so arrogant, and then he gets that curse put on him, and then at the end he finds true love and learns his lesson, and Belle is the one that brings him around, and it's just, I love Beauty and the Beast. It's so good. I used to watch it so much as a kid, so that's why Beauty and the Beast is number 4 on my list. The top 3 were difficult for me because I love them all equally for the most part, but you know, it's a ranked list, so I had to make some decisions. At number 3, I put Tarzan. Oh my god, Tarzan is great. The characters are great. Tantar, Turk, fucking Kerchak, Tarzan himself, Jane's dad, Clayton. Tarzan is amazing. It's a bit morbid too because as a kid I didn't understand what happened to Clayton, but now growing up, watching that scene where he gets hanged is morbid as shit, but I love Tarzan. Phil Collins gave us the best soundtrack to a Disney movie yet. I will stand by that. Tarzan has straight bangers all throughout it. I love Tarzan. Love Tarzan. And that's why it's the number 3. Number 2, I have Moana. Holy shit. Moana came out of nowhere and just smacked me in the damn face. I don't know how it didn't win all of the awards, but Moana is amazing. The Rock was perfectly cast as Maui. I thought the little, you know how every Disney princess has like a little animal sidekick? I was fully expecting Pua the pig to be it, but then they gave us Hey Hey the chicken, who is just completely stupid. It's just great. I love Moana. I don't know. I hope it gets a sequel. It should. Moana deserves all the credit, and that's why it's the number 2 pick. I love Moana, and I'm so glad Disney graced us with that. And finally, at number 1, should be no surprise, is The Lion King. My mom told me I used to watch The Lion King like 24/7. I know almost every song by heart. All the characters are great. Even the world knows it's great because it's getting a live action remake this summer. It's just The Lion King, man. It's just so good. I know it's just like an animated adaptation of Hamlet by Shakespeare, but The Lion King is just, it's so good. You can't beat The Lion King. There hasn't been a Disney movie yet that comes close to dethroning The Lion King, in my opinion. It is just the best Disney movie, hands down, and that's why it's the number 1 pick. Well, guys, that's been my top 10 Disney movies. I hope you guys enjoy this type of shit. If you do, drop a like. It really helps me know what kind of videos you like to see on this channel. Subscribe for more. Put out videos twice a week, hopefully for the rest of 2019. This coming Friday, we have a review of Isn't It Romantic? I'm reviewing every movie that I see in 2019. And those videos always come out on Fridays, so stay tuned for that. Leave a comment. Tell me what kind of videos you want to see. More like this. I'm thinking about doing like a top 10 Pixar list. retro reviews. Maybe I'll review older movies that have come out like from years past. Stuff like that. Yeah. So I'll see you guys on Friday with that review of Isn't It Romantic? And thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys then. Toodles!